guys, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just want to say welcome and a great big thank you to all of my new subscribers. Over the past 3 months, I have managed to gain 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I know I have been a little bit MIA lately, but it's just because, I have a full-time job and I don't have any time. But after seeing how much love that my channel has been getting, I just figured, you know what, I need to be more active on here. So I'm gonna start with at least a video a week and try to see if I can get it up to 2 videos a week. So as you can already tell by this title that I am doing my first comeback video is going to basically be me showing you guys in detail how I do jumbo box braids on myself. As you can see, I am rocking my jumbo box braids right now. So you just stay tuned if you guys want to see this. If you don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. It's gonna be on and popping, and I will see you guys in the next one. So first things first, I'm just showing you guys how I prepped my own hair for these braids. I basically just squared them out and used some rubber bands to basically get my separations prepped and ready. And here I'm just showing you guys what the braids look like. So this is how long each pack comes, and because it's this long, you can get quite a bit of braids out of each pack. And since we're doing jumbo box braids, we are actually gonna try to get at least 9 braids out of each pack, which means by the time I'm done, I should have about 25 braids in my entire head. That's how big we're gonna do it. And as you see here, I am just showing you how I split each pack into 3. So I basically just fold it into 3 and then cut. And that's pretty much what I am doing here. So now that I have my free pieces from that one pack of braid, I am going to separate just one small portion from one of the pieces. And now we're going to start with the pull-in technique, just so that we are able to kind of get those feathered ends and makes the braids look super natural, as opposed to having those squared out, boxed out ends that just unravel easily. This also helps to prevent your hair from unraveling and last longer. So here you see I am just pulling. I know it looks a bit messy, but I will show you guys how I get it back straight and sleek and ready for the braid. So this is how I get it back sleek. I basically grab the middle section and I twist it. So I'm working with one end at a time. Then I go ahead, I grab my paddle brush and I just brush through like really quickly, pretty much just get those tangles out of here. Just keep brushing through, and then once I'm done with this side, I flip to the other side, make sure I twist again, just so that when you're working on one end, it doesn't affect the other end that you have already done. Twist again, go in with that paddle brush and just detangle, and that paddle brush works wonders with detangling. So as you guys can see, it's back to normal. None of that tangled mess that you saw earlier, and everything is nice and sleek. The ends are pretty much feathered, and that's how we prep. That's how we prep the hair for the braids. So you see here, I have gone and done an entire section, and we are going to split that section into 3 pieces, even pieces, just so that our braids are all the same size. And I just put that to the side. So basically this is what I do to prep for my braids, and that way it makes me
take less time, way less time, when I actually start the braiding process, because this is pretty much what takes the most time. Now here I've already completed the entire back portion of my head. I took like about an hour to do it, and pretty much almost done, and I've done the sides as well. So I am going to show you guys what I do and exactly how I put the braids in my hair. Now, what I do is, since I do have a bit of new growth, I will be using some beeswax along the roots and towards the ends, just to give me somewhat of a texture and makes it much easier and makes the hair much slicker to go to be fed in with the braids when you're braiding it up. So it's kind of difficult to explain exactly how I do the braids or how I get it ready in my hands before I actually put it in my hair. And I'm just gonna go ahead and try my best to show you guys how I put it in. Here we go again. I'm trying to show you guys in slow motion this time, because this is really the most important part of the entire video. Aside from the prepping, this is what you really want to pay attention to, because this is what's going to basically teach you how to get your braids done. Doesn't matter how you prep, this is what's the most important part. And we're just gonna go ahead and feed the braids into our hair. Again, pay close attention to what I'm doing, because it is kind of difficult to explain the movements of my fingers and how I am actually holding it. And now that you've found your grip, you just want to continue to hold onto the braid tightly as you continue to braid. And what you will see me doing throughout this video also is that I will stop and I will take a little bit of the beeswax and just put it on my finger, as just so that it kind of slides and glides along the braid as I am braiding the hair. It also helps with the flyaways, you see, as I'm doing it right now. It will also help with the flyaways, and just so that you can get a neater and cleaner braid. So here again, I am just going to show you guys one more time how I put the braids in. For the front of my hair, what I do is I use some edge control, not just the beeswax, just to kind of soften my edges and get it, to lay kind of in the way that I want it to. I am doing the jumbo braids, so I'm not really going for that slick look, so it's no problem to me. When I'm applying the beeswax, I try to go all in between the section of hair, just to make sure that all the hair is fully coated, and makes it super easy, again, like I said before, to get that grip when you're trying to feed in the braids. So yeah, that's it. I am pretty much all done. When you're braiding the hair, go all the way to the end because that will also prevent it from unraveling. And I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off this last final braid, and that's it. I'll be back to show you guys what is the next step. So there we have it. The braids are all done. It literally took me 2 hours to get this done, not including the prep time. But I have to say it turned out pretty good. I am really tired because I'm doing this early hours in the morning. So now we're gonna just get these ends tamed and make everything nice and soft, and just to get that extreme feathered natural look. So here I have already boiled up a pot of water, and I am just going to section my hair into 2 portions and basically dip the ends of the hair into the hot water, and that will basically smooth and soften everything out. Now once you do your first dip, the ends are going to come out like this, just a little bit crinkly. You just go ahead and you don't even have to dip everything, just the ends. And now I'm just doing the opposite side of my head, and that's pretty much it, guys. So there you have it, guys. This is the final look. I'm just giving you guys a view of what the front looks like and what the back looks like. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.